Good afternoon, grade 7 and 8s. Last time Mr. Wong led the current events class, I asked him to show you this cartoon and this article here on a mom who was asking that a school region have oak trees removed from her child's school. And I'd asked Mr. Wong to have you consider taking this issue and thinking of it in terms of a debate where you consider both sides of the issue. Now, most of you probably formed an opinion very strongly on one side or the other of this issue. And our opinions are formed, of course, by our bias and our background. But the reason I asked Mr. Wong to show this to you is because this is the type of thing that we want to explore as we try something a little bit different in our current events for the next little bit, and have you do a newscast. Now, your newscast can include a variety of things. It can include some current events and pieces like that. But what it must have is a segment where you and a panel, it could be, if you're working in a group, a panel of people or two people, really start to debate an issue. And so what I'd asked you guys to do last time was to consider this issue of the mom who was making this request, but to consider it from both sides, not just on the side that you formed that strong opinion on. So what I'd like you guys to start to consider today is how might we group ourselves I've ordered the green screen equipment from IMC, and what might we do? You need to put a proposal together to present some current events in a newscast based format that includes a debate or panel section on an issue. And so many news or information shows do this in today's media, but you need to think, okay, how is it we're going to do that? How are we going to have or some of us going to be experts that talk about an issue, present the issue? You should have some graphics, some images that help make your case for an issue. But the biggest thing is that you'll need to try and find out what is it that, what's a compelling issue that we want to, as a group of people, present. So when I say groups, I am saying that you can work in a group of no more than 4, and you should have at least 2 in a group. And so you would put together a little proposal for me on what it is you'd like to do in current events in presenting some news and, of course, a major issue. So I'm going to leave this one wide open at that, and you'll need to have a script, of course, and be prepared to show some of that work to me beginning next day. So probably next steps are to organize yourselves into groups and then start to consider what issues or what formats we would like to explore in this part of our current events class. Okay, and I will we'll pick this up next week, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit about it. Well, I won't see you tomorrow either for the design option, but we'll talk about, maybe I'll pop in early tomorrow morning if I can, just to get some feedback where everybody is, because I will be in the building tomorrow. Okay, good luck, grade 7 and 8s. Thank you.